Russell's seeing a nice sell-off. Remember that. Just remember 25.25. I'll be back in 1 second. I can't stay. Coffee. Didn't make it to 25, didn't we, huh? Almost burnt the coffee there, but it is fine. I only look for range plays. Those are my only, it's my only trade, baby. No breakouts. No breakouts. Not a breakout trader. Got burned too many times to trade breakouts. No breakouts for me. Because essentially what you're doing when you're trading a breakout is you're punting and hoping it moves. Whereas when you're playing a range, you are giving yourself a zone where the market is likely to bounce off of or see some two-way trading. And that's why, in my opinion, a range play has a higher probability of working than a breakout. It also ties into psychology of gambling and all that. The fact that gamblers are more likely to trade in a more of a breakout aggressive style. But again, it also depends on what the market's offering. But from my experience of looking at the markets, I've seen range plays that worked for me better than breakouts have. Maybe it's because I'm just not good at trading breakouts. That could be it. Watch very closely 325 on the Russell. 325 is a little bit of an edge there on the profile, and there's also a view app right there. And from what I remember yesterday, 21 was acting like a real bitch. But yesterday's not today. So this morning we had the non-farm payrolls here. I wasn't really paying attention. I just showed up not long ago here. And we are just hanging out basically. Trying to get an idea of where this market's valued at. S&P seems to be 321 a quarter more or less. About 322. Yeah, you're looking at the NASDAQ, and yeah. So NASDAQ is leading the way up this morning here. Watch that 51 here, second test, still bid. A lot of buyers. You buy it again. Getting offered here, 51. They lifted again, 52 half. And they lifted up 54. Slowly going down. Trading through the single print. New low on the Russell, trading yesterday's high volume mode. Russell still crashing here. 17 is a zone. 17.7 actually. That's where I had my 13 zone. Sorry, my 15 zone. Watch this inflection point here, 53. A lot of volume on the offer there, 654. Two-way absorption. Lifted it. Pull the bid here. Nice. Shook some traders out there. Russell's down another 2 points now. Market's valued around 62.5. Give or take 5 points up, 5 points down. That's where you want to be offered. Or those are the pivots I'm watching basically. Say 5.5 points, more or less. 5.5 points standard deviation. So watch 57.5 down to 47. That's sort of the range I'd be looking to play right here. You'll see volume on the offer now here coming up to our top pivot here. D7. A lot of volume on the offer. offer. Would like to see a nice little buy stop run and then it's reoffered. I'll grab that as a fade trade. Let's see. 57 offer. It's bid 55.50. Watch that. So let's attack it. Building some volume up here. It's not exactly what I'd like to see. I think it still goes up here a bit. Probably runs the highs, then reoffers 57. We'll see. Here it goes. 58, 59. Run the even by a tick or two. There we go. Run the highs. Sellers are attacking him 62.50. Russell, another 2 points. Still going down, Russell. A lot of sellers here. Didn't get that. Still has more to go. We're not gonna get it, see? Didn't get it. 53, 52, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Didn't get it. So now 53, give or take, you're 5.5 points here. So around that 47, 47.5, 47 area. You'd call it 48, 47.5. If we even get there. Going up here. Yeah, it's going up. They're bidding it up here, 57. Yep, they're still bidding it up here. As long as people sell it, it can go up. I mean, they're still bidding it up. There's a lot of sellers getting absorbed. Say 22.25 center of the range on the S&P futures. 22.25. 22.75, about a point there. 3.75. Yeah, we're outside of that range right now. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, to Memphis? That 57 bid there, holding like a charm. Looking mainly at NASDAQ here today, as the Russell has just been crashing practically. I'm not really looking for orders, two mans. I'm looking for overall flow, and I'm looking for ranges. I play ranges more than anything else, mainly based on the volatility. Try to stay away from breakouts, all that shit, but it depends. Like for example, now the range I see is center of the range was around 653, top end of that being around 58, and the lower end of that being around 48 to about 47.5 here. So we're moving up. We've traded some volume in the upper 60s handle, and now we're holding bid in 57 area. So it tells me the market's pretty bullish right now on NASDAQ, that is. But it's not too bullish, but it is quite bullish. An example of a breakout here would be selling 57 bid, hoping it goes to 53 again. But again, it's too aggressive for my style. I can't. My statistics tell me I have a lower probability of making money in that, doing those types of trades. So I just wait for the right one to show up, basically. Russell's still crashing here. Another 2 points. And the delta staying relatively flat here. was a little aggressive. Try and see if I can scratch it. Bid's pulling a little here. My entry's not the best, so I'm looking for a decent spot here. 53 bid. We should hit VWAP. Nice one. 48. Oh my god, one tick away. Fuckers, one tick away, motherfuckers. Should trade it here. We should get it. 48.75. Yeah, we got it. Look how it's inching its way there. Got it. Nice, got it on a sweep. Range is still working. Again, I'm going back to sort of an older approach of measuring the volatility. I was trying something out the last few days, which was kind of annoying me, and I realized that it's not very accurate. So what I realized is that my standard deviations here, the linear regressions, are very subjective. They don't work. Like for example, my standard deviation here, right? You see, for example, on ES here, 322.5, right? That's not necessarily where the market's valued. That's just where the market has been valued over the span of 71 bars, but that's not where the market has been most recently valued. So the way I use the standard deviation channel is I use my footprint chart and I use my DOM to determine where the market was most recently valued. In the case of my footprint, it's basically here, you know, 653. So that's the center point of my range here, more or less. And then I use the standard deviation to give me a range to play there. And from 653 here, more or less, you're looking at 5.5 points. That's what it's been, down to about 48. So outside of 48 to 47.5 here, that's going to be probably some new momentum. But as we're trading here now, this is the area that you would want to be buying it, more or less, based on a one standard deviation move. So we overshot it here, and now we're bid 48.50 here. So probably a decent buy. But just gotta wait for it. And again, now we're overshooting it a little too much, so it indicates to me that we might see a new momentum down in this case here. So we're moving down here on the NASDAQ, 4-point overshoot. A lot of sellers there, 43.75, trading through the low volume area. So I would consider that a little bit too much of an overshoot to be a range at this point now. So it tells me that the range is being broken. So that range, that previous range, is no longer valid, right? So now I want to see how the market reacts when we come back in to test that previous range, okay? Thing is, we're seeing a lot of sellers get absorbed here. However, we're seeing two-way volume, meaning that the market is accepting two-way business here, meaning that we're accepting value here, we're accepting trade here. So the market currently at this very moment is valued at 645, 644 and a half. So value is now shifting. That's what I'm able to see here. Shifting lower in the short term. The Russell, I haven't been looking at it. It's doing whatever it wants. A lot of traders will be trying to buy that on pullback. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to place an offer, you know, somewhere up there, and hope for a quick move, a very quick move. If we can get a very quick move up there, I'll take it. But the way it's slowly bidding up here, that's not as good. That's not really what I want to see. So we're in 45, 46 zone. So this is still good. Tells me the way it's trading now tells me I might be a little too close here. 1, 2, 2.5, 2, 3, 3, 3.5, 4. No good. 3 offer. 3 offer, still good. 3 up. A lot of buys on the offer. Sellers 2. Taking a little too much time here. It might go to the other side of the range, but we're still good here. We're offered at 53 here. We're still good. 50's even coming up. 50 half. VWAP coming up. 48.50. 47 quarter. Come on, sweep him. Let's go, sweep him. Let's go, 46 quarter, come on. Oh my god, it always does this to me. It comes within 2 ticks of my order. 48.50, come on, it should trade. 48.50 bid, 2 point overshoot, it should trade. It should trade, it should trade, it should trade. If not, I'm going to limit out here quicker. Sellers. 47.75, 46 quarter, and we should be trading, and it comes one tick from my order. Again, it seems like these guys are just watching me and they just want to fucking tilt me, dude. No, it's doing the same thing as before. They're buying it up 50 and a quarter offer. Let's see. $50 half bid, I don't like that. 51 half. Gosh darn it, 53 offer. We're still not bid against me here. As long as it's not bid against me, 51 bid. Watch that 48.50 yet again. Are we going to trade him again here? Half offer. 50 half offer here. Still offered. Come on, we just need a little sweep down, get out on a limit here so we don't get tilted here. 48.50 bid there. Didn't trade him. Half offer's not lifting. Come on, guy. 51 half offer. Back to half 50. It's tilted me a bit here. Delta's flat here. Still in a decent spot. Wow. Man. Dude. Take it. There we go. Still gonna keep going. By the way, it slowly hit my order. It might still keep going here. Hey, thanks, Korean man. I'm just gonna call you Korean futures trader. I love Korean. I love Korea. I love Koreans. When I used to play in Old Montreal, Koreans were the nicest people. Because you guys would always come in a tour bus, right? And there's a whole bunch of you all at once. And you're always just so happy and jolly people. So respect, you know. So close to 10K, baby. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Dave. Trading Tesla, maybe? No, I don't trade Tesla, but yeah. I need a better data feed if I'm going to trade equities. I don't have a good data for equities. I need DTN, which is $100 a month. I don't have that money to pay. New high volume node here, 49 and 3/4 here, 49.5. 49.5, I'm just gonna say 49.5. 51. Still about 5-point ranges, more or less. 5-point ranges, 49.5 5-point ranges. 2-point overshoot. We're gonna have about 450. Let's see here. 49.5, 254.5. Watch that range, guys. 54.5 down to 44.5. Watch that range on the NASDAQ right now. That's a range for me right now. Popping it up here. Traded 53, not higher than that. RTY about 1.5 point standard deviations right now. We're overshooting the level. But if you say 6.3 up to 7.8, overshoot is 7 ticks, so we're overshooting that right now. So watch 7.8 bid. If that drops, it goes back down. If it holds, it goes up. Nasdaq's calming down a bit here. Looks like the Russell's starting to catch a bid there. Watch 7.8. Coming up again, Nasdaq, pretty fast move. Watch 54.5 on the Nasdaq moving up here. That's sort of my area. Yeah, the Russell's bouncing like crazy here. I see it. Outside of the range here in Nasdaq. Not by much. We're seeing the seller attack 55, but it's bid. I feel like if it loses that bid, it goes back down. spending too much time here. Yep, there you go. So it's holding the upper end of the range, it starts popping up higher, right? Watch 7.7 on the Russell here. 7.7, interesting area. As the Nasdaq's sweeping up, we're losing it. 7.7, $7. Back to the lower end of the liquidity pool. Playing on a 1.5 point standard deviation. So what did we get here? We got a plus 100, now we're coming back down. Say 605 to about 305. So like $5. You can bid the Russell at $5 if you wanna play the range that I'm seeing here. Maybe RTY knows something about the fate of the market. That sounds like something out of Dark Souls. The faith of the Ashen One. Here it comes. Look, $6 even, taking out some sell stops. Watch $5 on the Russell. Sell stops. You can try to bid. I would bid him at $5 here on the Russell here. Look, 502. We're already seeing some. I know it's like near the low of the day. I'm not trying to call the bottom, but that's the range. Look, 502. Saw that shit? Sweep them. You got me interested in the Russell here. And then as it's starting to fade now below that range that I called before. Let's see here. 55? Yeah. Interesting. 55, watch. On the NASDAQ, 55 half, more or less. Down to 49 half. Half. I want to see a nice flush on the Russell, then rebid 305. I'll take that as a fade. Just a quick flush. Take out the sell stops down under 04, then rebid 05, and I'll bid him. That's my method right now. Nas is just fading back down. 06 evens is doing a lot of volume. That might be our new reference point here, 06 evens. So still about 1.5 points. 1.5 to 2 points, that's your range. It's going up now, okay. So watch 308, 2 points higher. That's where I would sell if 306 was your reference, but look how it's overshooting it. Yeah, see, like the Russell does what it wants. 306 up to 309, 310. See those two pivot points? So it seems to be respecting these liquidity pools more than anything, more than the volatility ranges. So it's kind of what I watch for. Either it's going to respect volatility ranges or it's going to respect liquidity pool. I'll be back. NQ is still chilling. 53. Been in this range for some time now. And the more time it spends here higher, the higher chance it continues higher. But we've been seeing an active seller here, so we're seeing some holiday profit taking, as some would call it. The RTY is now in trading that upper liquidity pool in that 10 range. So that's the range I'm seeing right now, about 10, 10 and a half down to 5. Sellers taking the Russell back down. Comfortable target would be around 7.5 if you were shorted. 7.5 to $7. Look how fast it's going back down though. Korean, you said, I have a question. Do you live trading on a weekday? Do you mean the weekend? If so, no, I don't trade on the weekend. I drink beer on the weekend. Ha 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 ha. I'm seeing the NASDAQ go down. $37, $38 area. There's a liquidity pool down here at 33. Some strong momentum down here. Let it discover the prices a bit. It's always tricky when the market goes for new highs or new lows like that. It's always tricky to place your orders in right away because you don't know if it's going to stay in the range. It could always just snap right back and run you over real quick. So what you want to do, what I want to do is I want to wait for it to establish some value down here, so that way I can get an idea of where I want to trade it, you know. Because we kind of just flushed through all the way here, a good 20 points. So 20-point flush down means anything could happen. It could be a 20-point flush right back up. So I don't want to get caught offside on any of that. So I'll just chill out. Again, the goal of a scalper, it's not really to predict, you know, bigger moves. It's really, you're really just playing in certain spots. You know, you want to make sure you can guarantee like an 80% trade within a certain area. You know. So in a way, you're profiting from larger perspective traders that are willing to get a worse price, and you take the other side of their trades for a scalp, basically. That's like kind of the role of a scalper, I would say. And that's kind of what I was thinking of. Like, you need to know your playing field. For whatever your strategy is, you really need to know your playing field, about where your strategy, like who you're trading against, different participants that interact with your orders, how the market is interacting at different price points, who's buying the high of a range, who's selling the low of a range, all this different stuff. That's why I talk to breakout traders, get their perspectives, you know. We could test that low volume area here, 37 and up. So 37 to 35, say 35 half. Just to give yourself a general idea of it here. So 30, let's say 34, 49, that's 5 points. 35 half to 40. Yeah, look at that. 35 half to 40 half. Now down to 30 half. Perfect 5-point ranges. Perfect 5-point ranges. The Russell new lows. Now this is where it could get interesting on the Russell. Look how we're making new lows here. I did not watch exactly how this unfolded, so unfortunately I'm not sure I'm going to trade that, but that's a decent trade for a fade here. We broke the low, and if it's bid 5, you bid him. But it's not looking great right now, so I wouldn't do it. Watch 40 half on the NASDAQ here. Flushed it again. 04. There we go. Took out the sell stops at 04 on the Russell. Going lower, 3 half. Looking for liquidity. Okay, I see the distribution zone now, 36 and a half, or 36 3/4. I was at 35 and a half before, but now it seems more like 36, 37 even. So 37 even, 42. There's a value there, 42, 37, 42 to 32. It's current range. Delta's pretty flat though. I mean, they're bidding it up here too, so. Oh, look at that. Look at those sell orders on the Russell and on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is seeking for value, so and it's finding it at many different areas, so it's not the ideal trade at this point here. Nice one. Could have played that range there. Outside of the range. You're gonna run the buy stops here. Look at that bidding. It's bidding up 44 here. We're a bit outside of our range. We need to take out more buy stops. Still not too good. It's still not too bad though. I mean, 43. As long as it's won't get it. $37 is the comfortable target, but really I'm looking for more. Got it at 37, but I think it can go as low as 32. Look at this. But since 37 is the center of the range, I don't really know if it's going to continue, but I think it is likely to continue here a little. Breakout traders must be getting fucked today. Yeah, I'm gonna eat breakfast too soon, but I haven't eaten breakfast. I kind of rolled out of bed this morning. I slept in more than I normally do. I was just fucking tired, you know. Do some front squats yesterday. That shit tires you out, man. That's taxing. Taxing on your body. Coming down 32, lower end of the range. Uh, 31 to 36 half. Let me see. Could say 5 to 5.5 points now. Interesting. 7, 2. Yeah, like 31.50. There it is. 31.50. You see it? It's quite an overshoot. It's quite an overshoot. It's quite an overshoot. 31.50. I don't know. It's fading. Still bid though. There we go. 34 half, pop it. Bop it. 34 half offer, come on. Pop it, 3 finals. Damn, 34 half offer, motherfucker. Just need a quick old pop 37, but we're not getting it, so we might scratch him here. We're still bid though. Ah, pulling him. Still bid him though. Scratch it. Got it on the scratch there. A couple of ticks. It's taking too long and it's fading. It's just chopping, not doing shit. So still might be good though. 31.50. But now it's 31.50 offer here, so we're not doing shit here. So we're just chilling. So I'm actually doing quite good today. 3 wins and 1 little scratch here. Just playing ranges. Trading NASDAQ futures. Fading down here. Say 32, 37, 32 to 37 to 26, 27. Sort of the range I see right now. 27, lower end of the range. Eat a snack. Probably a good idea. I don't know, I feel alright though, so it's cool. I do feel like it could pop real quick at 37, but now it looks like value is slowly shifting lower here. So the range now looks more like 27. I definitely think you can sell it at 37 for a profit. Curious to see if it even makes it there though. Seems like it just doesn't want to get there. There we go, traded at 37. Now watch 43, 42, 40, 42 and a half. Hey, thanks Korean. Have a great weekend, man. Tell me your real name so I can stop calling you Korean. Or your nickname. S&Ps look like they're really coiled up here, doing fucking nothing. 34 evens, let's see here. About 1 point ranges, right? Buy 23, sell 25. That's what I see. The value is shifting lower here on the Qs overall. What is what I'm able to see. Five-point ranges with a 3-point off overshoot. How about that? Or about 2.5-point overshoot. That's what I'm looking for. Not more than that. Slowly bidding its way up here at 37. Probably take out some buy stops there. 2 points. Two points and a half. That's 2 points and a half right there. Uh-oh. We're in a bit of a tricky spot. Knocked him down 2 points. 37 offer. Sellers again, come on. Take out the sell stops, let's go. And they buy it up to 37 again. They keep selling it every time it trades 37, but it's too much bid here. I might just scratch it. I scratched it for like 2 ticks because it's just taking too much time up here. So I'm not willing to let that thing rail me out of the trade. So I'm just gonna chill. It looks like it's gonna pop up in the 40s here anyway. So scratch it 2 ticks. Told you to eat a snack. Yeah, bro. $42.5. Look at that. I mean, dude, these ranges are fucking perfect today. It's crazy. Look at the Russell just at the low of the day. Fucking insane. Just crashing. Sellers are not winning, that's for sure. Yeah, the flow really sucks now. Better wait for a top of the hour, eh? Still watching though. $32.25. Wow. It's doing that thing where it goes one tick away from the area, eh? And then it just chills, bounces. Top of the hour here. We've been offering our way down. Sellers are trying, but they're not getting much going. Plus 75 on an uptick. Call it. Here we go, 37. Did it trade one tick from it again? Yeah, one tick away from 37, now 37. Now watch that bid, 34.75. It is bid. man. Sellers are not proving anything here. Trading 37 offers yet again. 3 points, popped it. Plus 140 on an uptick now. Bid here, 42 half. Also still crushing here. Traded the even numbers. I have not traded the view app there. Minus 100. Need flow. $42.5 offer, lifting. Going up to trade the view app. 2 ticks from it. I'm always paying attention to those little nuances because I've been noticing that a lot. It comes 2 ticks away from an area, then chills out, goes stops out traders on the other side, then comes back up, pops it by 2 ticks, then comes back. That type of shit. You know, I love that activity because it's great for range plays. Horrible for breakouts, great for range plays. Need some flow, come on. 42.5 here. Still think there's more to go. We're just gonna watch. 1.5, come on. Feels a little too high here. I'm gonna go for a little lower. seeing a new value forming here, 41.5 more or less. So it's 42.5. That was our inflection point from earlier. We're a bit up here now. So I mean, this thing is kind of bullish, so that's why I'm looking to bid. Up we go here, trading VWAP 45 quarter and up. Let's see how high it goes. So let's say 41 half, 46 half. There goes the Russell, 5 points up. It's quite crazy. .40.5. Not moving much now. It's really not moving much. Now the Russell's moving a lot. About 1.5 still. Maybe 1.75. I'm just looking at where the Russell's trading here. Say 06. Still moving up here, Qs. 46 half offer, still in play. Probably make money shorting it from there, I don't know. But the way it's going up, it's just... $42.5. I'm a little too high then. 37. See, what does our standard deviation look like here? Let's see, 34. It's increased quite a lot. 6 points. So 42. I think I was good where I was earlier. Nice. $42.5 bid. And they pop it back. Let's see here. Quite a quick move. Maybe trade the evens. Yeah, it's in a little tricky spot here. Certainly in a tricky spot. A lot of selling. Nice. Oh man. Take him. Take it. Take it. Take it. Ah, they took it. Nice. Great scalp. So your range play is working today, man. 42 half to 47 half. You could say 42 even actually. Even. The volume sucks now. Yeah, it's just slow. Nothing's going on here. Don't trade it when it's you certainly can't enter a position when it's doing that much volume, in my opinion. It's just not enough. You need more flow. Need more dumb money. You need more fish. More fish to catch, you know? Not enough fish, you can't catch shit. It's gonna be you and the shark. And you won't win, trust me. Need to wait for fish. Fish come out when the market tests certain areas. So if the market starts going down a lot, you're gonna get fish trying to sell it. You just buy it. All right, here we go. 37 again. Let's see. 38. I don't think so. You needed to be a superhuman to get that trade. $36 offer. Nope, looks like we missed this one. We're gonna get stopped here. Yeah, we're getting stopped here. That's all right. Nothing you can do here. It's all right. That's the lower end of the range too. It stopped me on the lower end of this range here, 31.75. 32 offer. It's gonna go to 37 again. Trace Van Mass long from 53. Oh god. 50? He's fucking crazy, bro. I'll be back. So let's say 31. He flattened. Interesting. Well, he's probably smart because I think it's probably going to keep going a bit. Say 34 half to about 29 half. That's what it's been right now. 34 half to 29 half. I don't know what the hell's loading here, but 34.5 offer still offered. Coming back down again now, 29.5. Watch 39.5. So far it's bid, but the fucking order flow sucks. It's really tricky to read it. No trading when the volume's this light, man. Can't trade when that's too light. $39.5 offer, guys. Kind of bid though. Some buyers. didn't get filled. Look at that queue up there. Come on. Someone's trying to get it going. Two and a quarter. Someone's trying to get it going there. They're trying to get it going there. 43 half. $44 half. Come on. 44 three quarters. And they missed my order by a tick again, motherfuckers. 42 quarter offer. 43 bid now. Sellers attacking it. They're attacking it a lot. It's a lot of volume. We traded the VWAP here. I think we traded again one more time. 42 bid. Fuckers, man. It's fading against us here now. 41. I think we'll probably get it. See 43 offers now. Just give us a little quick pop. See that offer at the evens there? I think we're one tick before him, so I'll probably get him. But either that or it's gonna fly right up. 44 quarter. Come on, 44 and three quarters, inching its way up. We're out of there. We're out of there, baby. Again, just another range play. That was a little more aggressive because I was actually bidding towards the upper end of a previous range. So you could consider that a breakout. That's my version of a breakout. And the only reason I took that was because of how it was slowly bidding up towards that area and then holding the bid there after numerous attempts. And basically I was waiting for the volume to come in as well, because you heard me say the volume's too light to enter a trade, and that for me that's a big indicator of when to enter the trade. Is if the volume's less than 100 every 15, that tells me there's really nothing going on there, so I'm not going to enter a trade because there's going to be a big fish hitting it right after. So I'll wait for some big fish to hit it, and then if it's still holding, then I'll grab it. You know what I'm saying? You need some more probabilities on your side. Here we go, now 46. Still lifting. Trading into this previous value area here. Well, there you go. I'm sure Trades by Matt feels like a jackass now. He crapped his trade and now it's back at his break even. Well, that's the way it is. Probably they're fading him. I don't know, man. Holy shit, Vlad, you write a lot of stuff. I can't follow what you're writing. Yeah, Martin. It is true, sir, that the market, well, again, the volume is a good indicator, and I look at how much it's moving and how much volume is coming in, so below a certain amount, it is quite hard to read, so you really want to watch out for that when it's too slow. A general rule for me for the NASDAQ is less than 100 every 15 seconds. That's just too slow, so don't even bother. Might have to scratch it. I already exited one stop under 38. Let's push, but 46. Better not to watch it. Average was 38s on 2 Nasdaqs. Nice, man. Nice trade. Adrian, that's a good question. What main tools do you use to trade? I use the DOM, the depth of market, and the tape to see the order flow, the live order flow, how the market's trading. As you can see now, I'm able to see here what the trading has been looking like here. On the left, I do have my standard deviations, which gives me an idea of like on average, you know, how much is the market moving, and what is considered to be approximately 70 to 80% of the volume. Where is it being traded in a range of, you know? So for example, today we've been trading in ranges of about 5 points, 5 to 7 points. So that gives me an idea, you know, to keep my my orders within those ranges, you know, and try to trade towards the extremes of those ranges, and avoid trading in the middle of those ranges, as you give yourself a zero edge trading in the middle of a range. Other than that, I mean, I use a footprint chart, which kind of basically shows you the same sort of information, but it is just being recorded on a time-based chart. So just I can see, for example, how the volume's been accumulated, because I often clear out my depth of market, my DOM. I clear it out quite often. So what this does, it doesn't clear out anything. So it just actually records all the volume that's trading. So now this is the volume that's been most recently traded up here. So you could say the middle of this range is about 53. So we're trading about 53 here, and that's also the point of control on the session. So the way I'll look at this here is, since we're trading 53, one standard deviation move would be about 5 points, because that's what we've been trading in all day. So 53 down to about 48, 53 up to about 58. So that's the range I'll play right now. And there's other little nuances I look at that will help me determine if I will want to take those trades or not, you know, depending on the delta, depending on the velocity of how it approaches the price, etc. So the market's moving up now, so I would not consider really fading it. I don't think it's a good idea to fade it, but maybe 58 could be a reasonable short just for a scalp back to 53, you know, because you'll get some late buyers come in, they're going to market buy at 58. You'll take the other side of them, and if they're going to snap them back to 53 pretty quick, that would be the idea of the trade, you know. So those are the tools I use personally. I also use TradingView just to see a larger perspective chart. But I would say, depending on the day, it's not as helpful, right? Like actually today, I haven't even looked at this chart once, which is my larger perspective chart. And a lot of these levels are levels from yesterday. And it just goes to show you guys that in order to trade the real live market, you don't actually need to see a lot of larger perspective. But it really depends on the day also. That's kind of what I've noticed. Like I just told you today, I didn't even look at this chart one time. Okay, maybe I looked at it one time. And I mean, I'll show you my P&L, hold up. Just make sure the account numbers are not on the screen here. But I'm doing pretty well today. This is mostly ranged plays. So we had 3 nice trades in the morning, a couple of scratches, another nice trade, got stopped out once, and another nice trade here, range play. So overall, I guess you could say we're doing well today. We're crushing it. Haven't had a day like this in a while. And it's kind of weird because I did zero preparation today to trade. I literally just rolled out of bed and turned on my stuff and started looking at the market, and then I started playing the ranges. That's it. That's all I did, literally. I did not fucking start zooming into these zones, 15 minute, the market going up, looking at the news. I didn't look at any of that shit. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm lucky, but I don't think so. I think I was playing the ranges pretty well today. $53.5. 58, watch 58.5. Flushed him up. Market's going up, so careful fading it, but there is an opportunity for a fade at 58.5. $60. Now watch the bid on the way back. Still going up here. Pretty close to session highs too. Went straight through 58.5 there, so nothing there. $58.5 to 63, maybe 63. That might be the range to play. But as of now, that's considered way too much of an overshoot. Just watching it though. And it's still going. Look at that, trading 63, still going, still going, still going. Now this is a little dangerous, just a little. A lot of one law buys there, not showing up on the tape. Yeah, I'm pulling that. But I'll watch. But the way it's slowly going down here is not my cup of tea. I don't like that at all. So I'll keep watching here. 60 to Discord. Yeah. A lot of sellers getting absorbed, but sellers are winning though. Still, we're still going slowly down here from 63. That's what I've noticed. Slowly down for me means don't fucking get in front of that. 60 even. $58.5 for me is the pivot to watch, and 63.5. Sorry, 53.5. 53.5, 58.5. I would not bid 58.5 the way it's trading here at all, at all, at all. Not my cup of tea. S&Ps are rallying here near the highs of the day here. Russell, kind of stuck in range. Here comes 58.5, nothing there.
Whoa. Quite a considerable bit there. Yeah, the flow really sucks here, man. You really gotta be careful if you're trading that. But look at it, it's been up now slowly here. $63 first target if you're long. Well, one tick before that, knowing NASDAQ. Watch 63, look how slowly it's going up there. Again, 58.5, turns out it was good. Turns out it was good. Very interesting. Sellers held it, now we're floating back up. Wait, it's just floating its way up here? It's gonna go to 666, the number of the beast. If it stops at 666, it's Illuminati confirmed. No, I don't fade and shit, but especially in the way it's fading now, it's crazy. I have a very specific formula for fading. It doesn't always work, but I notice it's pretty good. But 63, I mean, 63 offer, you can sell it, but there's a huge risk that it pops right through you right now because of the way it's trading. I want to see a pop, get some breakout traders on, and then if it's reoffered 63, I can sell it. That's what I look for a fade. You need to get some fish to buy it up here. You need to get a lot of fish to buy it up here if you're gonna fade it. Thanks, Origin. There's a pop. Look at that, plus 200. Buy it, baby. 666. The number of the beast. All right, 63. So 63 half down to 28 half. Yeah, watch 68 half. That's it. That's it. Still bidding. Still bidding, guys. Making new highs here. NASDAQ, S&P making new highs. Look at that. It's running. It's running. We had 68 half. It's running. $73 half. Potential pivot. I'm gonna write these pivots down so I don't fucking forget. So we were 63 half, 68 half, 73 half. Just so for reference, so I don't forget. Well, that's a new all-time high on the NASDAQ. Happy 4th of July. New all-time high on the S&P. Happy 4th of July. This is a holiday typical, isn't it? I think last year we saw an all-time high on the 4th of July as well. Probably see profit taking, but I mean, it's going up, so just buy it because everything is awesome. Ha 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 ha. Bit of absorption at 75 half. Two to nine. Nothing at 71 half. Watch 68 half. We had two single prints. One of them at 68 half, the other one at 64. Watch 68 half. Straight through it, 68 half. Potentially grab that liquidity pool all the way down to 60 evens, the way it's trading here. 68 half. 68 even offer. Still going down. Going down just as fast as it went up. Well, no, it's going down a little slower than it went up. $750 bid. Still going down, 7 even. Interesting, 750 is a little bit interesting. The market didn't like 666 earlier. You think it's gonna like it this time? Look at that, and a quarter, 66 and a quarter. There's a bid here, 7 and a quarter. If it trades 666, I'm wrong. Look at that, didn't trade it there. Okay, it traded it, never mind. Eight half. Nine offer, 8 half. Just watching. Nine bid. 69, baby. Single print, very dangerous here, very dangerous. Very dangerous, very dangerous. It's bid though. A couple of sellers got trapped there. See here? A lot of sellers though, but it's holding pretty good. Not holding. Looking for a scratch potentially. But it's holding pretty good. We're within 2 points. We're holding pretty good on this liquidity pool here. Someone just bought everything. Didn't move though.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Watch how it's bidding up. It's not bidding up now, but it was. 65. So, 67, yeah, I see what's going on now. 67 half. I'm long right where that high volume node is, so 67 and a quarter. 7s to 2s. My stop will be right where the lower end of that range is, but we'll see. If I could scratch, that might be the better option here. Depends on how it's going up. Damn, that's a lot of sellers. And they're taking it down too. Again, it's really tricky because the volume's so low. That's why I don't like trading in this environment. Probably not the only one stuck in a long here. Makes you think, eh? It makes you think. Got out. Seeing the pivots here a little on the profile. Looking like it can take out the evens. But 67 is looking like a little bit of resistance now. Definitely some trap longs showing up there. I'd be curious to bid him maybe 60. There's also a chance it can trade all the way to 53 and really go for a nice flush and then rebid 60. So we'll see. I'm not going to be sticking around much longer. I got some other stuff to do today. Half. That means 8 points then. Still has more to go.
Still got more to go. Could try for a good bit around 53.5. Seems like a decent area. Starting to accelerate a little now. $65.5. Probably find some resistance. 67, 65.5. Get some buyers, chase it up here. 65.5. Probably some resistance. Pretty mixed up here. There's 65.5. Watch this area, 67. Probably find some resistance here from some trap buyers previously. I don't think it's gonna run straight through here. It could though, but I think it might encounter some resistance here. Like, you know, this idea here. Like, I don't think it's gonna get here personally, but look, I have the queue. Some orders just showed up here, so.
Couldn't even make it to 67. Now it's going down again slowly. I'd like to see a quick pop though, just to get some traders to buy it. Look, it missed 67 by a tick anyway, so. Have a good Q position. Look at all those double-digit orders. They're gonna trade them all. At this speed, it's gonna need a lot of volume to trade those orders. Traded 67 evens, but if I get filled here, it's on a fluke. Let's see. 7, 7/4, 8 filled. Now let's watch. Let's watch the bid on the way back. Come on, Jerome, turn on the sell program. I'm not going to bet it goes all the way under 60, so we're still meandering around 67. Offered though. Palms are sweaty. All volume on the offer here. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Yeah, this volume sucks. And when volume sucks, this is not a great thing for this type of trade. Trading 70 evens coming up maybe. We're kind of bid now 69.25. I do want to see the liquidity pull out. That's what I want to see, but give me some more info here. 68 coming back down, 68, 67, and they're buying it up, 70 even.
70 even. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take 70 even. 70 even. A lot of sellers. 72 now, 2 handles. It's not my cup of tea. 70 even. I'm not gonna join the 7 even bid though, but keep watching. Bid against me now. $70 offer. I have to probably scratch it, guys. Pissing me off here. Fucking bid 68.50. Slow markets are the death of me. They are the death of me, I say. They are the absolute death of me. As long as it's not 70 even bid, we're pretty good. We're seeing a lot of sellers. We just need to keep seeing sellers. There we go. Pull it out a bit. 67 now. On an uptick. Oh my goodness. Scratched it for one tick because it keeps rebidding, and I'm not interested in staying in that trade. Keeps rebidding, keeps rebidding, keeps rebidding. 67, 68, 67. Just go fuck yourself. It's probably still a good trade, but I mean, nah, go fuck yourself, please. It's too slow. So we scratch. Still up 32 bucks on the session after commissions, which is good. We had a good session today. So we're gonna call it actually just in a minute here. I'll be back 1 second just to conclude things.
Still bidding up. Okay. So I'll just give you guys a basic rundown of my session before ending the stream. I know there's not many of you watching anyway, so it's more for me. And I always unlist the streams anyways afterwards, but they're like in a private playlist. You can go watch. They're not actually, it's a public playlist. They're just unlisted and they're playlisted there. So for you guys, yeah. Okay, one sec. Let's get the friggin' thing going. So on the session here, I am finishing up 32.20, so 3R basically, more or less. Running P&L, I was green ever since the beginning of the session. And I'll show you that, try to show you that without showing you my account number. Positions. So most of these trades, all of these trades were range plays. So take a look at the running P&L first of all. There we go, that's the running P&L for the session. Started off with some sell trades, range plays. These are all range plays, selling near the top of range, sort of. Scratched them, scratched one, scratched another long trade, got stopped out on this one. Long trade, got stopped out on this one, scratched this last one. So overall, pretty solid session. I was picking my spots well today. I was reading the volatility well today. And that is pretty much it. And again, like I told you guys, like I said earlier in the session, I didn't really do much of a pre-market rundown at all. In fact, I wasn't here to trade in the morning when they released the non-farm payrolls. I was sleeping. So I showed up, on the open of the market right before the open, started streaming, and then started trading, and just started playing the ranges basically. And that's kind of what my strong point is. My strong point in my trading is playing ranges, not in trading breakouts. And the reason I say that is because my results tell me that, my trading tells me that when I trade breakouts, when I enter aggressive trades, meaning buying near the top of a range or selling near the bottom of a range, statistically I tend to lose money. So I'm just gonna avoid that altogether. There might be a trade every now and then that will qualify for a breakout, and I still don't mind taking one of those every now and then. Like if I take 5 range plays and then I have one trade that's setting up for a breakout, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna trade 3 breakouts in a row. That's not gonna happen. All right, so that's just like work that I'm doing on my own trading. And that's it pretty much. Trying to scratch trades that are not going well. Sometimes it's tricky, the slower the market condition is, the harder it becomes to kind of get a feel for what your trade's doing. And like you guys saw with the last one there, I could have easily held on to that, easily, by how slow the market was. But after a while, I gave it a certain time frame where I said, look man, how often is this thing gonna fucking be bid against me? It tried to trade 67, which was the key pivot to hold for my trade to be good. It traded it and it instantly rebid 68.50, and it did it about twice. So for me, that's enough times to say, listen, your trade is not a good trade. You should consider getting the hell out of that trade, right? And re-entering later. So little pieces of information help you with that, Yeah, studying your trades. Let me see what you guys are writing here. I'm getting beer. Normally that's where pro stop trading. I will assume Mr. Yen shorted 15 contracts. I learned what not to do or small mistakes people make by watching random streams. If they're not profitable in large amounts, there's a reason. Good job. I need to track better. Vlad, you strictly trade futures. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, you definitely need to track your trades. You definitely need to. It's also a matter of tracking what you're comfortable trading, and what types of trades you're taking, and what's performing well for you, what you're comfortable trading, and what's performing well. I'm repeating myself. For me, it's range plays. I mean, I just like the idea of taking a range play just because it's literally counterintuitive to what most traders are doing. Most traders will try to buy near the top. They're going to try to buy the breakout, and most traders also will be fading against what the market is doing. For example, the market's going down, they're going to try to buy it. The market's going up, they're going to try to sell it.
I don't do that. I try to stay away from fading what the market's doing. Every now and then you might take a fade. Again, if you take, 1 out of 5 trades is a fade, that's okay. 1 out of 5 trades is a breakout, that's okay for me, for my standards. But the majority of my trades, my bread and butter, has to be around the range play, because that's the trade for me that works the best in my style, especially for trading NQ and for trading RTY. And also, and I believe in that. I believe that as a trader, you really want to find your strong points. You really want to find the setup that's working for you and just freaking trade that over and over again. Don't even bother with other things, man. Just find something that's working and stick with that. Don't bother trading other setups. And if you do them less. Okay, guys, I will see you later. I got some other work to do today, so I will catch you next week. Maybe I'll do a little stream over the weekend to, I don't know, do a Q&A or something. And I'll catch you guys later, all right? Cheers. Bye.